All right, guys. I know I mentioned I wouldn't get on video again, but I'm back. All right. um, so, like, we're gonna talk about equipment, and I thought the best way to actually display this part is to be on video. So, the rest of the time I'm gonna stay stewed up off camera and focus on the beats. But this video is about the basic equipment that you need, and like number one, you got to start from somewhere. So like if all you can afford right now is a laptop, that's where I started. I didn't even have a MPC or like a or MIDI for a long time. Okay, couldn't afford one. I was poor, all right. So like basically like you're gonna want to start off with whatever you have, whatever budget you have. So don't worry about where you're starting. You can still make really good beats on like pretty much anything. All right. So in terms of basic equipment, you're gonna want FL Studio. Okay, that's what this course is about. So download FL Studio, get the producer edition. I recommend that edition. Okay. Save your pennies, get FL, download it, boom. Best investment. This is one of the most well-designed programs I've ever used for any platform on anything. One of the most worth the price things. Like the amount of things that FL Studio includes for its price, for its one-time pay, is really, really good. I guarantee you it will not be the worst investment you've ever spent. Like this will be one of the better investments you'll ever make. I believe that wholeheartedly. I'm not paid to say that or anything. That is absolute truth. Like this is if everything I bought made this kind of return, I'd be like a billionaire by now. Like I'm telling you. But anyways, so headphones, get you some headphones, okay? I recommend having like at least like 2 or 3 sources to hear music from. So you're gonna want to hear sounds through your headphones. Headphones are essential. You can really fine tune tracks with headphones. So definitely get some headphones. These are more pricey headphones. They're ATX 150s. These are like studio headphones. If you can't afford these, just get any type of headphone you can afford. Next thing, speakers. So you can't see my speakers, but I have some speakers right here and then some speakers right here. Some like actual studio monitor speakers. I'm sure you've seen these. They're basically like go on a table or whatever. They're like monitor speakers, okay? And you're going to want to put these at like a triangle angle. So I have one speaker here, and it's an equal distance. It's an equal distance from each other. And then basically to me, it's like an equilateral triangle. That's how you kind of put it on your desk. It's pretty straightforward. You can just research any of this, but that's pretty much how you do it. And then you're going to want a MIDI keyboard. This is my baby right here. The Arturia 150 MK, I believe it's the name. But this is a really nice MIDI keyboard. Again, this is a more pricey MIDI keyboard. You got to work your way up to that level. You know, if you can't afford it. I didn't have a MIDI for a long time. Then I had a small one. Then I had a bigger, cheaper one. Right now I use a 49 key one. I think that's a good size. You can use a smaller one. I would say like no matter how many keys you get, you can still make great melodies. There's pros and cons to each. So just go with whatever you can afford or what you like, and just have fun. That's my recommendation for that. And last, you can get you an audio interface. This is good, especially if you're using external things like a guitar or something like that to make parts of your beat. It can be really useful for that. So those are the key pieces of equipment. Obviously, there's mics too and things like that. Those are the key pieces of equipment that you need. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. How could I forget? A mouse. You're going to want a mouse, okay? I can tell you, I don't think I've ever made a beat without a mouse. I probably have. But I hate using the touchpad. The touchpad to me is annoying and slow. I think a mouse just allows you to move through beats really fast. So you're definitely going to want that. And that's it for equipment. Stay tuned for the next video.